Andreas Georgia for MMA Plus after ACB 65, the co-main event of the evening. Brendan Loughnane, a very tough split decision loss for you against Pat Healy, the grizzled American veteran. Not what you would have been hoping for, definitely, I know that. And you looked pretty upset with the decision as well. I'd assume that you don't agree with it.
I knew as soon as split decision, I thought, oh shit, I've been here before. It is what it is. Don't even get me down no more. Honestly, I'm not even bothered anymore. Honestly, like, put my heart and soul in. Pat, I call him the soul eater from now on. He pushed me to my limits, and thank you very much to Pat, and I really enjoyed the fight.
It's quite interesting because earlier this week when we spoke, we were talking about how fickle MMA is, and you said...
I forgot about it. People go and use Brendan now.
And you said people, you know, it takes one loss for people to forget who you are, not to care anymore. You know, look, it's a difficult loss, but is there those worries now in your head?
Yeah, I mean, it's 100% right though, isn't it, what I said? Yeah. But listen, I ain't out here looking for easy fights. I just stepped up and fought a guy that's fought people for UFC titles, Carlos Condit, Dan Hardy, Paul Daly. Listen, man, who else is going out in England and fighting these type of guys? Nobody. Stepped up in weight. The guy was 3 times my size, and I went in there and I fought my heart out. What more does England want from me?
I don't know there's much more you can give, to be honest. There was a huge size difference out there. Massive. He looked a lot bigger than you. Yeah. Did it play a part in it? First
round, comfortable, picking my shots. Second round, comfortable, picking my shots. Third round, he was just eating everything, taking every shot. Size was apparent. He was 84 kilo in there. I was 74 kilo. The guy had 10 kilos on me. It's 20 pounds worth of weight. I mean, it was a lot of weight, and like I say, I fought my heart out. Nothing more I can do in there.
How do you reevaluate things now? I think obviously that the plan has to change with this setback in fact.
There's no setbacks in this game. I went in there and I fought my heart out. I do it every time. I stepped up and fought one of the best in the world. No shame from me. I'm sure, like I said, the fans are fickle. I'll probably jump back to the bottom of the line, but guess what? Brendan Loughnane ain't going nowhere. I'll go back to featherweight and I'll just keep destroying people. The only reason Pat Healy got out there was because of his ginormous head.
And that's the plan now, featherweight, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a featherweight arter. I seen Pat Healy call for a fight in England. I took the fight. I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter. This is what I do, this is my life. The guy has to come to England and fight. I don't turn down fights. I called on a massive fight, I lost. Tough shit, move on.
And that's what I want to talk about, the positives. The positives to come out of this is that Brendan Loughnane is really proving that if a fighter really wants to, they can go and earn the money that they feel that they deserve. I can see on the t-shirt it says Footasylum, footasylum.com, the first fighter in this country to have a real mainstream sponsorship like that. You're breaking barriers, you're breaking boundaries. Is that the massive positive you can take from all of this, that you are still pushing ahead and doing some amazing things?
Do you know what the smart man would have done? The smart man would have got Footasylum, and he would have got an ACB and took an easy fight against a featherweight that I know he could have beat. He would have looked good and he would have kept beating people easily, but I ain't that guy. I'm a fighter through and through, born and bred. I wanted the hardest fight out there. I put on a show for the people and I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks, and that's the truth.
Massive respect, Brendan, and you know, obviously we'll hopefully see you back in there doing what you do again.
Thank you, my brother.